In Sicily, the land remembers everything. Every betrayal, every kiss, every drop of blood soaked into the dry earth. This is a story about a girl who was never meant to survive the night, and the monster who decided she would live forever. The sun is a bruised orange slice bleeding behind the hills. A 1974 Fiat Panda coughs blue smoke and dust. Inside, Rosa Greco, 22, barefoot, white cotton dress stuck to her skin with terror, sweat, wild raven hair, eyes too big for her face, mouth trembling even when shut. Nonna Maria, 78, cigarette in lips, rosary in fingers, driving like she's done this escape 100 times before. Nonna Maria, without turning. You still haven't told me why we're running, Bambina. Rosa, I'm not running. I'm visiting. Nonna Maria visiting at 5 in the morning with no shoes and the devil in the mirror? Spit smoke. The devil himself is visiting you, I think. Rosa glances at the side mirror. 2 black Mercedes G-Wagons eating the road behind them. Rosa, whisper, urgent, faster, Nonna Maria. This car is older than your sins and twice as stubborn. The first SUV flashes its lights. Polite, almost courteous. Then, crack, crack. 2 bullets shatter the Panda's rear window. Rosa. They're shooting. Nonna Maria, calm, crossing herself with a cigarette hand. Then we die together. Like always, Rosa lunges, grabs the wheel, yanks hard left. The Panda leaps off the road, bounces between ancient olive trees like a drunk goat. Death was supposed to be simple. A bullet. A shallow grave. But fate, like Sicily itself, never keeps things simple. The Panda sighs its last breath. Rosa drags Nonna out. They crouch behind a crumbling stone wall, older than the Mafia itself. The SUVs stop, doors open like coffin lids. 4 men in Brioni suits. And him, Don Vincenzo Enzo Santoro, 34. Tall, scar from left ear to mouth like a lightning strike frozen in flesh. Eyes the color of winter sea before a storm. Lights a cigarette as if he has all century. Enzo, gentle, almost tender. Rosa Greco, come out, we just want to talk. Rosa whispered to Nonna. That's Enzo Santoro, new capo di tutti capi. They say he smiles while he cuts your heart out. Nonna Maria. Then smile back and run. Enzo walks forward alone, hands open, cigarette glowing. Enzo, your father borrowed 1 million euros he could not return. Then he vanished. In our world, debts are inherited, like curses. Rosa steps out, barefoot on hot stones. My father was a fisherman, drowned when I was 6. You have the wrong girl. Enzo studies her the way a wolf studies a lamb that suddenly speaks. Enzo, soft. No, I have exactly the right girl. Beat, almost wondering. You look just like your mother. Rosa's blood turns to ice. Rosa, my mother died giving birth to me. Enzo, that is the story the village was paid to remember. Takes a slow drag. Come quietly. I give you my word. No one touches a hair on your head. Rosa, the word of a mafioso. Enzo, small, sad smile. The only currency I own. Nonna steps out. Ancient Lupara shotgun cocked. The same gun that killed fascists in 44. Nonna Maria over my dead body, bastardo. Enzo, to his men. Calm. Guns down. They obey instantly. Enzo walks until the twin barrels kiss his chest. Enzo, pull that trigger. Vecchia. And this valley burns tonight. Every house, every goat, every child looks only at Rosa. Or, let her come with me. 1 month, she works the debt. Then she walks free. My oath on the Madonna. Rosa. Work how? Enzo. My villa needs a new maid. Rosa laughs. A cracked, desperate sound. Rosa. You chase me across half of Sicily? For a maid? Enzo. Quiet, deadly serious. I chased you across half of Sicily. For you. Wind moves the olive leaves like silver knives. Rosa lowers the shotgun herself. Rosa, 1 month. Swear on something that matters. Enzo. My mother is still alive. but I swear on her life. He extends his hand. Rosa stares at it like it's poisoned. She does not take it. And so the lamb walked into the wolf's den wearing chains she mistook for jewelry. Santoro Villa. Grand foyer. 1 week later. Night marble floors that cost more than Rosa's entire village. Chandeliers like frozen waterfalls. Armed servants everywhere. Rosa on her knees scrubbing blood off the floor. Someone else's blood from earlier. Her hands raw, knuckles bleeding. A fresh purple bruise on her cheek. Luca Santoro, 28. Enzo's younger brother. Prettier, crueler. Leans on the marble banister, swirling grappa. Luca, you missed a spot, contadina. He pours the grappa onto the clean patch. Rosa, without looking up. Then I'll clean it again. Luca, look at me when I speak to you. She does, eyes burning. Luca, my brother is soft on you. I am not. He grabs her chin, thumb pressing the bruise. Suddenly, a blur. Enzo appears, twists Luca's arm until bones creak. Enzo, voice of winter. Touch her again, and I take the hand. Fratello, or not. Luca, gasping. She's property. A debtor. Enzo, she is under my protection. My roof, my rules. Luca spits blood, storms out. Enzo kneels, helps Rosa stand. His fingers linger on her wrist. Enzo, did he hurt you? Rosa, only my pride. Enzo, pride is a luxury here. Like mercy. He notices her staring at the grand Bosendorfer piano. Enzo, you play, Rosa, bitter laugh. My father taught me 3 chords on a broken guitar before the sea took him. Enzo sits, plays Siri Churi, the ancient Sicilian lullaby. So beautifully the guards lower their eyes. Rosa's tears fall onto the marble. Rosa, why are you kind one moment and a monster the next? Enzo, because the world made me both, and I am tired of being only the monster. He closes the lid. Enzo, come. I have something to show you. Secret basement. The shrine. Night, a hidden room behind a false wine rack. Walls papered with photographs. Yellowed clippings. Red string connecting faces like a madman's web. Center, a blown-up photo of a woman. Rosa, but 30 years older. Rosa, barely a breath. Who is she? Enzo, Adriana Greco. Your mother. She did not die in childbirth. She ran away with my father. Rosa staggers. Rosa, you're lying. Enzo, I wish I was, Sorlina. You are blood of my blood. And just like that, the trap snapped shut. But whose trap? Rosa cries. Ugly. Animal sobs. Rosa, that's why the debt? To drag your own sister here like cattle? Enzo touches her cheek, gentle. The debt was real. Your uncle, the man you called father, stole from us for 20 years, forged papers, sold our shipments to the Albanians. But when I saw your photograph in his file, voice cracks, first time. I couldn't let them kill my own blood. Rosa. So I'm prisoner? Princess? Breeding stock? Enzo. You are whatever you decide to be. He steps closer. The air crackles. Rosa. Don't. Enzo, I would never take what is not freely given. He leaves her alone with the ghost of her mother. The next 3 weeks. Set to slow, haunting Tarantella. Rosa teaching Enzo to make arancini in the huge kitchen at 3 a.m. He burns them black. They laugh until they cry. Enzo teaching Rosa to shoot a beretta in the moonlit garden. Her first shot splits the bullseye. He kisses the gun barrel in awe, fingers brushing when passing wine. Stolen glances that last too long. Luca watching from balconies. Eyes like poisoned honey. Villa library. Storm night thunder. Rain lashes stained glass windows. Rosa reads an old copy of The Leopard by candlelight. Enzo enters soaked, carrying 2 glasses of 1,945 Marsala. Enzo, you shouldn't be alone on nights like this. Rosa, I've been alone every night of my life. Enzo, not anymore. They drink. Silence thick enough to drown in. Rosa, whisper. If we share blood, Enzo produces a folded DNA report. We don't. I had it tested the first week. Your uncle lied about everything. Adriana rejected my father, spurned him publicly, so he had her murdered. Staged the childbirth death, paid the village to raise you as an orphan. Rosa exhales like she's been holding her breath for 22 years. Rosa. Then who am I to you? Enzo steps so close she tastes the wine on his breath. Enzo. Everything. He kisses her. Slow. Reverent. Then hungry. She kisses back like a woman finally allowed to want. They break apart, gasping. Rosa. This is insane. Enzo love. In this family, always is. Suddenly, gunfire outside. Windows explode inward. Luca storms in with 12 men, all guns raised. Luca, time's up, Fratello. The Council of Five voted tonight. She knows too much. She dies. And you lose the throne for weakness. Enzo steps in front of Rosa. Over my corpse. Luca, smiling like a shark. That was always the plan. Luca's men cock weapons. Rosa snatches Enzo's pistol, shoots the chandelier. Crystal avalanche. Darkness. Chaos. Muesli flashes like lightning. Enzo grabs Rosa's hand, drags her through a hidden panel. Secret tunnels beneath the villa. Running stone passages used by Bourbon kings. Rosa, breathless. Where are we going? Enzo. To the sea. I have a boat. A cigarette speedboat waits. Engine already warm. Someone planned this, but waiting on the dock. Nonna Maria, shotgun in hand, cigarette glowing. Nonna Maria, took you long enough. Rosa, Nonna, Nonna Maria. You think I let my only granddaughter vanish into a wolf's mouth without insurance? She tosses Enzo a set of keys. Nonna Maria, to Enzo. I was your father's mistress for 12 years. He taught me where all the bodies are buried. Literally. I've been feeding Luca false information for weeks. The council isn't coming for you tonight. Luca staged a coup. Enzo stunned. You're the ghost of Palermo? Nonna Maria shrugs. Old women are invisible. Best weapon there is. Headlights on the cliff road above. Luca's remaining men. Nonna, Maria, go. Both of you. I'll hold them. Rosa, no. Nonna Maria cups Rosa's face. Live, Bambina. Love, loudly. It's the only revenge against men like these. She kisses Rosa's forehead, shoves her toward the boat. Enzo guns the engine. They rocket into black water. Behind them, gunfire. A single shotgun answers, defiant. Some say Nonna Maria killed 6 men that night. Some say she simply vanished into the mist, like the witches of old. Sicily keeps her secrets. The boat cuts through moonlight. Rosa, crying. She sacrificed herself for us. Enzo, no. She bought us tomorrow. He kills the engine. They drift under a sky, full of stars. Enzo Luca will hunt us to the ends of the earth now, Rosa. Then we go where the earth ends. She kisses him. Salt and grief and hope. But Enzo pulls back. Eyes suddenly cold. Enzo, there's one more thing you need to know. He reaches into his jacket. Rosa tenses. He pulls out a small black ledger. Enzo, your uncle, the fisherman, didn't steal from us. He was my inside man. I ordered him to create the debt. I orchestrated everything. The chase, the story about your mother, the fake DNA twist, all of it. Rosa stares, world collapsing. Rosa, why? Enzo, because 6 months ago I saw you singing in the village piazza. One look, and I knew I would burn the entire world to have you, even if I had to become the villain in your story. Rosa, voice breaking. You kidnapped me, lied to me, let me fall in love with a ghost. Enzo. Yes, kneels in the rocking boat. And I would do it 1,000 times again, because now you know the worst of me, and you're still here. He opens the ledger. Pages filled with names, dates, bribes, enough to destroy every Mafia family in Italy. Enzo, this is my insurance. With it, we disappear. New names, new country. Or we give it to the magistrates and watch Sicily burn clean for the first time in centuries. He offers her the book and a gun. Enzo, your choice, amor. Kill me and take the boat to freedom, or forgive the devil and rule hell together. Long beat. Waves slap the hull. Rosa takes the gun, cocks it, presses it under Enzo's chin. Rosa, tears falling. You are the worst thing that ever happened to me. She pulls him into a kiss, so fierce it draws blood. Rosa, whisper, and the only thing I never want to lose. She throws the gun into the sea. Rosa, burn it all. Enzo grins, the first real, free smile of his life. He restarts the engine. They rocket north toward dawn. 3 weeks later, every major capo in Italy was arrested in dawn raids. The Santoro Empire crumbled overnight. 2 people vanished, a man with a scar and a barefoot girl with fire in her eyes. Some say they're in Argentina. Some say New York. Others swear they saw them dancing in a tiny village bar, barefoot, laughing like children. In Sicily, jasmine still blooms at night, and the land remembers everything, especially love that was forged in lies, tempered in blood, and somehow came out pure.